First finish.
My problem with men today is like, well, we are so scared of women that know what they want, and we are stuck to the past days whereby we feel that women should be a certain way that society tuinabategerera. I have no problem with her.
Something that is common with Ugandan women.
Oh,
Very expensive test with nothing, totally nothing. Okasanga nga kasibye njala. She has been feeding on chapatis for the past weeks. Ninga gamba, I hate broke men. Please. If you're broke,
with the stinking fat.
yeah.
Give me 5. You first give me 5. Give me 5. First give me 5.
0.
Actually, I think these are the babes that fat.
Yes.
Funny fat.
I have no problem with you setting standards, but set standards that are within your reach. You women and you men, mutujeko lugezigezi. Woba nawe toyina sente kaka nagenda mbavu bana.
Yeah, you just go and make yourself better.
Work hard.
Find ways
Ojja
to fix
tuuka
it.
eyo. Ojja tuukayo. Jangu eno ng'oli alya grade zo. Naye paka bw'olirinnya oli ku grade ez'akabi.
To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
You want a short person will be offended.
Big up to DJ Roger.
So, Pab, we have the audacity
I don't know.
to big up on DJ Loja.
Uganda bampi bangi. Buju, Annington, tumutumidde bwe bali kuba mumpi, MC Cats.
Okay.
Bangi nno.
All right, guys. Welcome to our podcast on the board. As you can see, we've been graced by a beautiful woman.
Kisusa.
Yeah, chikaze kirungi.
Yeah, we've once again upgraded our apps.
The iPhone 13.
Yep.
What's your name?
I'm Rachel. You can call me Raquel.
Okay.
Yes.
You come with a microphone man.
Yeah, this is my microphone man.
Okay.
He's a loyal person from Tibi. So
He has been royal since he returned to Uganda.
wow. Man is as disloyal as they come.
Oh, you're also like men are trash.
Disloyal
Are you part of that?
as they come.
Wait.
We are not trash.
You're
We are not trash.
trash.
Hmm?
You're all trash.
Come on. We had hope that there's at least one woman that has sense.
Say something. You're not saying anything.
Ajano na
No
sweet.
microphone. Man. I'm not supposed to speak.
No, I'm giving you permission to talk.
So can you tell us about America? Hey, guys, our viewers.
I don't know anything about that.
We
I don't want to talk about football. I don't want people to know that he was a footballer.
Anyway, guys,
Yes.
welcome on the board podcast. We are today, of course, we have a beautiful face, and we hope you have a very. Last time we had an episode with a woman, you know, it was a really very nice episode, right? Not to say that others are not nice, but you know, there was a blend of some testosterone was a bit,
Twatwongeddemu akatungulu.
yeah, twatwongedemu akatungulu. But on this episode in particular, to choose so each one of us is going to rant. Yeah, and for me, I gave a snippet of what my rant is. And I'm sorry for those that will be offended, but this is my rant over this week. It happened to me like twice this week, and I couldn't have it anymore.
Which was really hilarious. A
Right.
very random one.
Bro, so it's about dieting for women. I don't know whether majority of women eat the same type of food, but it's just awful for the two women that I encountered this week. These women, when they farted, omanyi okufuuwa omuntu n'owunyanga
wa boda yakinkola wa William yanfuira mu jjaamu
sokoleke kumalayo wano omuntu akufuira you feel like the weather is changing
Nofuna kamunguluze.
nofuna kamunguluze if it is sunny you feel like it's becoming cloudy and all that and you even get headache and this is
And
not
then the mood changes totally.
the mood changes totally and this is not for every woman but I'm just talking to those women out there dieting man people
Those two women that
Is it
you've
for
told
women
us
that are
about.
dieting or just women eating anyhow in general?
women eating anyhow because
Because you keep saying dieting.
okay the diet like dieting in the sense of what women eat should be taken seriously because man it looks like
Bakuyisiza bubi.
bumpsiza bubi and looking at it I feel like most women today take a lot of junk food and don't take a lot of water when a woman eats her chips and chicken and all she will ask for a soda
Yeah.
or a Minute Maid you get and that will be it. I mean the only time they will take water will be maybe they will buy some this Renzori water short one and they will not even finish that water watch together. So I think that's the reason as to why when someone farts for you and you feel like
Nuclear bomb.
that's the give me five. That's the real definition. Yeah. And these people have the confidence when they fart for you, they they be on their phone, but when they fart for you, they become more serious on their phone.
Oh my god.
In short, they are even unapologetic.
Sips drink.
So on a serious note though, man, I think fruits of late are cheap. Watermelon is 2K
Are you
in the
sure?
Yeah.
Do you know how much a mango is on the street?
Where do you buy your drinks? I mean your fruits.
On the streets, because I feel like they would be cheaper on the street, but they are not.
Now for me, go to the market. I go to the market.
AJ goes to Nakasero market.
You go to Nakasero.
Yes,
They are
not-
cheaper there, right?
Yes.
And when you go to Nakasero market, you don't buy one mango, right?
You buy in plenty.
Good. They are cheap now.
No, but who
Watermelon.
has the time to go to Nakasero Market? You're here. You don't have time to go all the way to sit the city.
So what you're saying, you'd rather fight for guys and make them uncomfortable than go and take care of
Yes.
them.
No, we were talking about the expensiveness of food.
Yeah, so the fruits are affordable right now. I think depending on where you are, if you're in Nigeria, those high-end places, I think you might want to get a date in the week. Go to the market and buy these fruits. Fruits, especially pineapples. When a woman eats pineapples, man, it's like, oh, she has been cleansed.
But do you know the best?
You know that, eh?
The best solution to that
know.
is omjaja. You know omjaja?
No, what's that?
In English.
I don't know.
Please,
I
excuse
don't
us.
know. I don't know it in English.
It's called
You can help
jaja.
us.
Oh.
But it is the best.
Yeah, omujaja one of those green nini weed,
Okay,
the
there's
one they
this-
put on tea
Tea,
in village.
Yeah, that's nice aroma, eh?
So omujaja.
Yeah, so you can take omjeje like local man has said. You can also take pineapples for women. You take they're really good, and then watermelon,
Boy, omuka gwakuyisiza bubi.
man. They can help you, upgrade your stuff. That's
Anjukiza eddagala lyebafuuyira ali mu nnyumba y'abali abagulu mu studio eritta ebikuba naye ngaali
so kati ikolagana natya n'omukazi gwe yafuuye.
anti omukaguunya bwe gute.
Yeah, so that's my rant. Women, please, take time. Eat real food. Eat real food. Eat real food and drinks more water.
Ne Francis tebanga omuwala wadde omuleese mu nnyumba.
Not the fruits.
No, I didn't bring her in the house.
Subulira amazima.
Okay, it was at work. That's the truth.
No.
Kabakola ne Francis mulaba program eno nkimanyi.
Me, my rant is about obuwoteri obwo where we go for our breakfast. Omuntu nakola n'otuula bulungi. Ng'ozze olumu twasuze, spend a night in the bar. You're there, okulya ku kamereko. And someone decides to give you emmere egaze.
Okay.
Okyegera? N'ogirya nayo neekufuukira olutalo.
Emmere gaze ebeera with these things like this.
Yes. How can you serve someone such?
Maybe you know there are customers that look like they can consume that type of food. Maybe you look like
Olubuto ne lunuma the whole day, stomach pains.
So how did you know the food was Mugaga? And you still ate it?
No, I didn't, but I'd already started. Notandika, there's that weird taste. Jotandika owulira and you be like, is this food okay? So nemujja nemuliisaako. She couldn't also eat it.
Oh.
Yes. So, banaye, mweddeko, sente zaffe tuzijja wala. We hustle for that money. Respect our money. Give us value for our money.
Right.
The guy was in Pakwach, spent all his money, and
Nze ngenda kuba omuntu oluyi lumu.
because of giving you bad food.
Yes.
Come on.
Bw'oba toyina good food, just tell me. Nti eno eri wano y'abapavu. Nze nveewo. Give me bad food.
Yes, Pavo.
Pavo
You
is
put your head down.
Pavo is a specialist in eating bad food.
Tell us more.
Me, my rant is about border guys who steal from us, by the way. Border guys have made it a habit. Ova kwekolera you hustle ova kunoonya gayimani n'atuka nakuba teke enzibu n'akubbako ebintu bye byonna kyokka mwagula oyinza ogenda muwa ssente togamba nga ntwala wano I'm going to ntinda ngenda kuwa omutwalo nti tugende oba akusedde naye natuka mu kkubo n'akwepangira n'akukuba bannaye ababooda mwekyuseemukko obubbi mubukyusize ogenda kunziba ngenda mu ddwaliro laba maama wange my mom is sick nkuganye ntwalaako nina obusente butono nonziba bannaye
Nabo ova mu bbaala.
No, people have problems by the way. Oyinza omusanga ekiro ng'atambula agenda laba mulwadde man and you steal from him or her. So
Is
nze
that why
kyekisinza
Pavo is looking like sick bam kubye?
Bwe toliyaba eriiso balikutte.
Oh.
So ababodaboda twetereze tubeere empisa omulimu gwammwe mugutereeze. There people will respect you.
Do I go
Yeah, give
now?
us your
My
rant.
rant for the week.
Yeah.
Mine would be how
Would be or is?
is
Yes.
because you've told me about getting something that has irked me throughout the week.
Yes.
Okay, mine is the fact that you men, when you like a girl and then you go, you ask her out, you take all these means to try and get her to allow to go on a date with you, right?
Yes.
Then she finally accepts to go on the date, and then you wait for the exact day, the exact
Sparse
hour for it to come, and then you reach out to her and you're like, okay, are we still on? You don't even talk to her days leading up to the date or anything, as in to keep up the conversation. You just imagine that, oh, it's going to happen. By the time you do that, I've already cancelled it in my head. I already know that it's not going to happen. You're not taking it serious, and you're just being foie about it. I'm not going to pay attention to you.
So what if I'm quiet?
This might
Because
be
I'm looking
personal.
for money.
No,
for-
but at least
to-
I'm not telling you to keep. Just keep a conversation. Lead up to the day.
So can't you also always start a conversation?
Yeah, keep the,
no,
Does it have to be one-sided?
no, it doesn't have to be one-sided. But remember, maybe okay, we are not friends like that, right? Try and make it friendly. We're going to.
So we are not friends like that, but you're willing to come and eat my food.
because you're trying to arrange to meet.
And you agree.
You want us to meet. You want me to pick a moment of my day to come and meet with you, and then you leave me hanging. You're ghosting me throughout, literally. You see, I think he has done it.
This
He's done
is
it
personal,
before.
by the way.
No. Me, I have a problem with that. Why is it only about men?
Because you want. You know what?
Okay.
Anyway, it was done to me, and I was
I knew.
some.
Wait, by who?
It was done to me by someone. The
I'm not
guy,
going to mention
I was in
names.
class, I was seated. I knew that at 5 after class, it was 6:30 after class, I'm going to meet this person. This person didn't talk to me throughout the day. Didn't tell me, oh, we're going to meet here. Oh, we're going to go do this at this time. Actually, we hadn't agreed on the time. He was supposed to call me and tell me about the time. This man calls me an hour to 6 something, trying to tell me, oh, are we still on? I had already cancelled because you were not telling me anything. You didn't even try to tell me, oh, this is
build
where
up-
we will meet.
build
No,
up
not
the
even.
moment.
Okay, not even about chatting. You're not even trying to tell me we will meet at this place. I've booked a reservation. Blah blah
Like
blah.
updates and
Something like
stuff,
that. Yeah.
But actually, I don't know, but I think I'm guilty for that. That's why I laughed because
You do it a lot.
no, it's
See,
it's not
these
that
are the guilt.
no, you see, AJ, if I call you on Monday and fix an appointment with you, for me, I already registered that I'm supposed to meet AJ on Friday, and somehow I also expect you to have
Yes,
that in
I
mind.
will have it in mind that it's for Friday, but you don't just leave it there that, oh, we're going to meet Friday. And then Friday, by when the agreed time is when you're like, are we still on?
Actually,
So,
for me, I don't
Be
even call you.
courteous enough to say, okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you. What do you know? No, I don't know. Which places would you rather eat at?
Actually, for me, I don't even. For me, if I fix an appointment with you on Monday, I tell you where we are going and what you are going
Then
to
you're
do.
organized. This person wasn't
And then
organized.
I don't need to call you. I mean to build up to that.
That's okay. This person was not organized. They just
But
asked.
why don't you call him and ask him about that?
Yeah, if you're also interested,
If he was interested.
or
That
because
means
you're a
he was
woman,
also
you
not
want to be.
interested.
Yeah?
Because
In that date.
anyway, me, I don't call that a date. I call it a food appointment.
Wow.
What's the difference?
In my world, there's nothing like a date. These people, you've heard what she has said. She's only emphasizing food. Where we are going to eat food from. So what does it mean?
And she wanted
So-
the man who was going to buy the food to call her.
Yes. And to be always remind
One that wants my time.
The
And-
man who is going to waste his money.
and
That's
to be
wasting
reminding
It's
her
not wasting
where,
money if I'm not.
where will you eat your food from?
money. That's wasting money.
But
Okay.
anyway, yes, that is my right.
Just
At
asking.
least be courteous enough to say, this is where we will meet. I'm looking forward to the time I'm going to spend with you. Then, in the morning of that day, say, yeah, by the way, today is on, da 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 da. Hope you're ready. Are we still on? As in confirm. Don't confirm
AJ
last minute.
AJ
And
is used to dating gentlemen.
Yeah. And
Bruh.
who wants to date
just allow me to go off go on the beat.
Riffraff? I'm scared.
Yes, and ask. No, don't
I'm
get
scared.
scared, please. I'm just asking something. How many food appointments have you been to?
Not dates.
Yes. Okay, dates. In your world, they are called dates. In my world, they are food appointments. How many? Just estimate.
Within what? Give me a time period.
Like, for
Since
example,
you
this
started.
This
Okay,
year,
okay, like this year.
a couple. Not many.
year, like 10.
Not more than 10. Not more than
It's
5.
different.
Oh,
men.
okay.
That is your question, not my question. May I want to ask you about? That is your question. So, okay, as any of those people that invited you for the food appointment got anything tangible out of taking you out?
By tangible, you mean
no,
what?
See, William, my problem with you is you want tangible things. It doesn't have to be tangible. Time spent together is already counted. You're
Hello, do your job
First
properly.
one.
Oh.
Wait, what are you talking about? Time.
So
Time
when is the
counted.
money
What?
bought you food
You
and
repeat
didn't
what
give
you
him
say?
the pay?
That what? Time
Hey, I have to give him a peck.
She's sounding more like the other next media girl. She's called who?
what? Which one?
The other one that
No,
said
no,
a
no,
man
no,
should
no,
pay
no.
for her time.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no,
yeah,
no.
there's a-
Yes, you're sounding like her.
Why must it be tangible? You said, what is the tangible thing you're getting from it? You in your head, I'm sure you're looking at it physical.
Value for money.
Yes, you want.
I
What, okay,
always-
for you, what would be value for your money for the date?
5 for man at least.
What?
What?
As it's touching,
Can you imagine?
It's William that
You
asked
better
the
not
question.
say anything. This William is joking around. He's wearing a clown makeup right now.
You can't keep on you people. You can't keep on eating our food and running out. Man, that's why me I don't do such things. I don't.
See, that is why
you're
we
gonna
want,
date-
in his words, gentlemen.
So I'm what?
Riffraff. Like she said, not my words.
It's okay. But guys, stop feeding these creatures.
Without getting tangible
Yes.
results.
We
shouldn't.
Food appointments.
And some of you guys spend such money when your parents are living empty stomachs, and you're spending.
Yeah, that's
Simanyi
that's
dates,
the
Manu
funny
wa-
thing. Do you know what things boys do to you, like for you girls, like, you know, a boy can literally decide to give you transport, yeah, to pay for your border. Like that, these boys that like to walk women to the stage and stuff. He will give the woman all the transportation, then he will walk back home.
Tosonga mupavo.
No. That's him kusonga mupanga.
Ng'omukono gwe.
So there are sacrifices they make, and then after that you don't get tangible results.
Yeah, and these
like
people
this guy.
don't appreciate that. Do you know that? Do you know that there are men that take women to such food appointments and they
They
don't
can't
even
take
eat
themselves there, and
they don't even eat.
what they do is they eat the portion beans at home, and then take the women there and tell them, I already had
Yeah,
mine.
and such people will be like, "Do you want some?" When she's
Teasing the guy's test bud.
yes,
William ayogedde ku like eyina ekigambo kyayogere n'agambe tebadde tebaki
Food appointment.
food appointment. So we tuba tusindikira abawala sent to come at our places, we send them transport money. So what about that money we give them after sleeping, like after okunyumirwamu ze tuba baziyita batya bannaye?
That is appreciation token. But you know, the thing is, you don't even have the name for that. You just have, it's courtesy money.
yeah.
Yeah. AJ, what do you
That
call
man
that?
after enjoyment.
And the amount always depends on
How you enjoy it.
the sweetness.
How you've shaked your
Wow.
Pavo.
Sips drink.
Pavo. You need to limit.
Have
your-
you ever
your
been
statement-
given
your
such
statement.
money?
The next day, like when you're leaving? You've never? AJ Olimba.
Just stop lying. Okay, have they ever sent you transport money? Or you always have your money?
Always have your money.
No, always
I'm
have your
asking
money,
you.
but
Yes.
do you get
Yes.
Not
transport?
in
They
general.
give
I'm
you-
asking you as a person.
I've
Do you
been
always
sent-
have your
No,
transport
I've been
money?
sent. Good.
I think there's
Why
no way.
you?
I'm not putting you on the spot, but the way you're answering, AJ lies, and the people are seeing.
mbuuliza
it, but
ejje mu
you're lying.
luzungu bwe bagenda omuyaye n'amusanyusa n'amummewadde ekikumi ku makya awulira atya?
Like,
Okay.
how?
After spending time with your guy, and the following morning, he just says bye.
Because
A hug,
the border
just-
guys he knows and be like literally ono.
Yes, how do you feel?
Without
What do you mean the
giving
following day? Like we spend the night together first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Then the following day,
It's like, see you.
he doesn't give you any coin.
Even the border boy calls the border
How
boy.
do you feel?
Why should I expect?
Hmm?
I don't like to expect.
So you open
You
to
just
anything.
You just
If you
want
give
to be
me, you give me. If
surprised.
you shock me, you shock me. But
Yeah.
I have learned not to put expectations in
But-
men
but-
because they
but
can
before
really.
you
it
used
will
to.
be here and then they will.
She learned the hard way, like
Before you used 2 and they gave you 5.
This is a
That was
mafia.
campus,
and they gave you 5K.
not 5K, please. Sir. No,
they gave you how much?
you just know the game.
Kamuwa kasente katono.
Okay, Francis, you get it.
All right, I also have another rant about, there is this. I think I shared this with you guys, but I'm going to share it again. It's about this woman. She's called Betty Chalo. She's a former TV personality from Nairobi. She came out and gave her 2 cents about the kind of men she wants to date. She said, "I have standards. I can't date a man who does not have a good car. A good car means TX and or V8. If I date a man who owns a Pro Box, then it's like insulting my standards. I can't fall in love with a man who earns less salary than me and doesn't have a better car than me. I urge my fellow women to set standards. Better date a sugar daddy than this boo boy is struggling to
She's going
breathe."
to die single.
First of all, for me, I have no issue with what Betty Chalo said because she's already self-made.
None at all.
You
She's
get-
going to die.
She's rich. She has no kids. She's a very self-made woman in Nairobi.
Thank you.
She has she drives a TX. She has a
spoke nothing but
yeah.
truth.
Yeah,
She
she
has
has,
a
slept
Cayenne.
with several men.
No. Pavel, this lady, I don't think. Well, if she has slept with men, I don't think she has slept with men for money. I don't know. Though some people have said that
She sleeps with men who have money.
she sleeps with men that match her standards. You get? She said she cannot date a guy that does not have a TX or a VH. She must together. Pavel, kankubuze. Don't you have a standard of women that you want? Soko okay.
Taina. Kitumala obudde.
No, we
tumuwuliriza.
should stop misleading our
come and
viewers.
go, you come
Eh?
and go.
Love, abantu besiba nnyo nti buli omu ayagala type ye, people that they love people who are in their classes, what, but that's why they end up being disappointed. Love teri bwetu. Love is very different. Sometimes the
But-
person you love takwagala.
Don't you have a type of women you want?
Of course, buli omu ayina.
Exactly. Now
Yeah, but-
she has set the type of men she wants. The mentality you're having, the problem I
But
have.
she has slept with them
Let me
netabayina.
make
She's
a
going to
point.
die single.
Let me make a point. What's wrong with dying single? And the thing is this, Pavel, the mentality you're putting across is of
I am
of
seeing
broke
a
men.
died.
You see? The mentality is for broke men that have low self-esteem. Let me finish my statement, Pavel. Most men that, if you find men that be like, man, I don't eat meat because it causes a lot of gout. I don't eat chips, because it's going to make me fat. Choka, they are very slim and looking very bad. Those are people that can't afford that life. I'm quite sure men that have this, TX and what, they're feeling fine. And men that cannot afford TX and V8, they are feeling bad like you. My point
Which
is,
why his bitterness comes
Exactly.
in the bush is what? She's going to die single.
Yes.
Bitter people.
my problem
No, she's
is,
going to die. Do you know why I've said so?
my problem,
First finish.
my problem with men today is like, well, we are so scared of women that know what they want, and we are stuck to the past days whereby we feel that women should be a certain way that society
Twinabategeerera.
I have no problem with her.
Yeah,
if you
but
feel
a
like
man
you can,
will feel
if anything, she has made it easy for men. If you know you don't have this, get out of the way. Oh, the only problem I have with her is her saying that you have to date a sugar daddy and all that. You don't have to go by what she has said, but this is the standard she has set for herself.
yeah. and
You understand?
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Personally, specifically for her, because you've said she's
She's self-made.
she's self-made
Yeah.
and she has all these she's talking about.
Yeah, she has a TX, she has a VA, she has a Cayenne, she has her own business.
For that, I don't have any problem with
If
her.
you would
If
have
we
a problem
said-
with if she didn't have it, but it's what she wanted
Yes.
for the partner that she would be with.
Something that is common with Ugandan women.
Oh,
Very expensive test
oh,
with nothing, totally nothing. Okasanga nga kasiibye enjala. She has been feeding on chapatis for the past weeks. Ningagamba, I hate broke men. Please. If you're
with
broke,
the stinking fat.
yeah.
Give me 5.
I know.
You first give me 5. Give me 5. First give me 5.
0.
Actually, I think these are the babes that fat.
Yes.
Funny fat.
I remember there is a time. I remember because some women, these Ugandan women of ours, she can be like, I need a 25-year-old man that has built, that has this and this. Ashagera. Yet his 60-year-old father doesn't even own a bicycle.
Even at that age, the father might have been still somewhere,
Yes.
still dreaming
Not
about
even
owning.
retiring.
So please,
Oh, boy.
once I have no problem with you setting standards, but set standards that are within your reach. Okay, you shouldn't
Yes.
kuba here and you set standards. You shouldn't kuba down and you stay set. You get it. So because remember there's a time we found a very they were good-looking girls. They came. So one of my friends, I think, he feared is like, they
Those
might
ones are
be-
pretty.
Yeah, they might
Very
be
expensive.
Blah blah. And we were in a certain local place. So they were selling chigere and cassava. And this guy was like, boy, these girls won't eat. I'm like, you don't know Kampala girls. Let us order, they will eat. Because me, I saw they were very hungry. I don't know, but I saw they were very hungry. Those girls ate the chigere and the cassava, and they were like, do they still have more? So the way they ate, I'm very sure they had gone days
Without
without
eating.
eating. Yes. Nenga wano oba tunuulira just obatiisa amaaso but
Yeah.
so you women and you men mutugyeeko olugezigezi bw'oba naawe toyina ssente kakkana genda mbaavu banno
Yeah, you just go and make yourself better.
work hard
Find ways
ojja
to fit
tuuka
in.
eyo ojja tuukayo jangu eno ng'olyalya gureedi zo naye paka bw'olirinnya olye ku gureedi ez'akabi.
Well said.
Have a holiday.
wama abali mu
Don't
ghetto.
be thinking it's because
No,
you
let me
eat
talk to
that
my
thing.
people in the ghetto. Abali mu ghetto, wama love is about confidence. Don't see someone mbu ali mu V8 otye butyo ogambe mbu akusudiye yesudiye bikibi osobola omusalako n'okolaki. I remember there is a time ladies came here ne tubawo omugaati ne chai. Tea minus even sugar.
Muza baasanyuka
Even tekwalina mugaati.
baasanyuka tebaayomba.
Tea, only tea. But they were hungry, we gave them tea without minus a bread or escort, no. So, to my guys in the ghetto Kenya Kayole, wacha niwaambie ukweli, tumeona hizo vitu bet chala ameposti sijui nini nataka watu wako na pesa, men who have money. But let me tell you, that guy amelala na Joho, mnajua hiyo. You know her life. She has no house. Aleke limba abana b'abantu.
Betty
So that-
Chalo,
don't
I wish I
compare.
had
Don't
data
get
here.
bintu bya posting on social media.
You do.
Do not be like abantu by the way those people ababeera mu bino ebintu. I've seen men ababeera bano ba dating mbu guy na send. Most of them they don't get married.
What's wrong with not getting married?
Basigala obulamu bwa buli so sebalina
So
kyebayinza
they want
kugamba.
to
They
live
have
their
nothing
life.
to tell the society, to tell our younger generation.
Let me
Now
tell
which
you,
kind of post is that?
it's
To
a
our- to
post
our
of-
younger generation I'm following.
What's wrong? What's wrong? I should
Many
say.
young kids ba following bateke mu ebiro.
Okay. One thing I would agree with Pavo, yeah, is that generation
Abana bagenda baba
like
agambu bagage
the
bibye
young girls
batanafuna.
today are also being misled by old women. Old women that have made it at a certain stage, but have hustled from the ground. These young girls don't know what these old women have done to get there.
Yeah.
But then when these old
They
women
don't
get
imagine.
there, they begin to encourage women, don't date a guy like this, don't date a guy like this, don't get a guy like this. And yet, in actual sense, dating for a girl that is like maybe 22 or 23 should be like a guy that is like 27, 28, yeah?
Yeah.
But because these women tell them they have to live a certain kind of life, these young girls end up, going for sugar daddies. And these sugar daddies end up, misusing these girls and ending their lives
Yeah.
at a very early stage where, the guy will give you a wad of cash, like 1 million, and tell you, I don't want protection.
Even there's a video which has
You know?
been trending. A guy gave a kagalo 300,000.
Give the microphone to your mouth.
So a guy gave a lady 300,000 and again na yebaka naye and the guy is infected. He has AIDS. So the guy was like, you know how much is 300,000? Eh? Let her go and start a business. Man, I watched that video. Katz shared that video. I was like, shit, 300,000, you're killing someone's daughter.
And mind you about that video,
But
I
because
haven't
of these things
seen
people
I thought
post,
it was
the
state.
authorities. I haven't seen police or what coming out and taking action.
It's weird.
Yeah, that person needs to be arrested.
The girl was young.
And she
How
was
young?
kneeling to
She was.
Kneeling.
I
she was
think-
kneeling to plead for him, plead before him.
I think she's between 22 below.
Yeah, so we okay, you need to, much as we want to be motivated and all, I think it's important to make sound decisions. Let girls learn that you have to work hard and have your own money that is you've earned by yourself is very, very fulfilling. It gives you a position of authority. compared to money that you've just
Yes, and you can't spend it for.
you can't spend it for.
Yes,
That's why you see that babes that do hookups, she will do a hookup gig today over 100,000 or over 1 million, but tomorrow she will be broke because they are going to spend it knowing that the next day they will go and make more. But when you make your own money, you also have the you begin to think of how to plan, make more money, and all that kind of stuff. So young girls, you need to be careful.
Yeah.
About
don't be lied to by what you see on social media or online. Things are hard. Things are different.
Yeah, times are hard.
Nothing comes easy.
Yeah.
True word.
Yeah, I'm against the guy over there. So, another thing I wanted to talk about is about I don't know something I really want to talk about. It's a man thing, but you also have to contribute a little
I
bit.
don't know.
Bro codes.
Let's see.
Bro codes.
Do you love men?
Talk. Let's see. What about bro codes? This is something I can say something on.
All right. So bro codes are things that men are not supposed to do to each other. Like protect or look out for one another. Which take it, eh? So one of the bro codes I think should be very, very key to every man is that when you see a fellow man, if for example if William is married, I know his wife, the wife knows me, I know the family generally, and then we go out with William, and maybe William is entangled with some kachile. I don't have to say it. I don't call the wife to tell her that your husband is cheating.
Yeah.
True.
Yes, because whether he has been cheating 100 times, I don't have to say it. That's a bro code. Like you don't tell on your friend, you don't tell the girlfriend the guy is cheating. That's
Sadly, yes, that's what bro code is.
Yes, that's bro code.
Yeah.
You don't have to say.
You don't.
If you say it, you're going to break up the marriage, or there's going to be a problem. Another bro code I think is, but this guy is over break it. You don't have to date my ex.
Which people? You don't have friends if you have friends that are dating your ex. That you should know right now.
It depends on how the ex looks like.
Or how it ended. How the relationship ended.
I'm not saying I do, but it depends. Tosobola kuba ssebo nga gwe mu group oli mu kujjamu ekintu ekisava ng'ate
naye waba ex yo lwaki abakuluma nga bamukwanya waba ex kitegeeza taba ex wo oba okyamwagala.
No, because you've known that I dated this person. What if I had deep feelings for this person? There should be a code. Even girls, there's a girl code for that.
Like you don't date your...
Don't date your friend's ex. No.
But I think that depends on the
If
kind
it
of
was a serious relationship.
Yes.
If it was
Depends
this
on the
thing
kind
of-
of relationship
Like 5 years.
that one had with my friend. The woman had with my friend. Because bwe biba byali bino bikiyita mu lujja boy.
Me, I can't.
But in me, none of my ex friends I can date because I don't trust my friends. All them I don't think they are safe. So
No, you
I
don't.
I can't.
You don't
date
want to get them.
none
sick.
of my friends'
But
ex.
But you're not supposed to date your friend's ex, regardless of whether they are sick or not.
I can't. But my friends, I don't trust them. That is it. One man, sisobola nze mikwano gyange mbatya ba hey basimati why.
One thing I think, and women do it a lot. Like your girlfriend has my number. When she can't reach you, she calls. Hello, William. Where is Francis? And you expect me to tell you where Francis is?
No, you don't
Cause-
tell.
Musajja mukulu. I can't say where the man is. You just wait for your boyfriend, your man at home. We will come back. Bw'anaabula nga tugenda tutwala ebirango ku police. But I cannot tell where my friend is. I can never. Unless it is my friend that has called me.
Don't tell.
And like a friend
And
can
has
call you
instructed
and
you
it's
to
like,
say what to say.
say this and this. There I can do it. But if my friend hasn't contacted me, I can't even say.
But I think
Wamanze bakyala ba friend bange mwenda buze wonkubira I first call my friend
Friend that man, yeah.
when the woman calls me I be like nyizo okwebuzaabuza I turn the phone off So
Already
after
called
some
a
time I
friend.
call my friend, man, oli wanga mukazi wankubira chichi waliwo obuzibu you get I be like so then I get back to you, I've missed your call. Say
Hey, what are some of your bro codes? Sister codes? Is it sister codes or what? That women can snitch on each other.
I don't know. Like if you're, I don't know. I really don't know. Can't think of any off the top of my head. But yes, the not dating your ex, that one is there, 100%.
Can you go out with the boyfriend of your friend without your friend knowing?
Man,
No.
Just going out, just off on lunch.
If we are friends before, yes. There's nothing wrong with that. If we were friends, like
No. As in when you got to know the person when he's dating your friend.
no, that's out. You don't do that. That's breaking our code. No.
actually, me, I don't like being friends with my girl's friends.
Yeah.
I think that's, I don't know. I just don't like being friends with my girl's friends because it's just not safe.
Yeah, it is not, but sometimes it can.
Maybe you can only, for example, if you're friends with let me give an example of Sandra. Yeah, I can only be if it is Sandra that helped me get to you. I can only be a friend to Sandra. But the rest of your friends, I can't be a friend to them. Only
Yes,
that.
it's a recipe for disaster. I've seen it all the time.
What if God created you that
Which you again?
you will marry
Who?
one of her friends?
How do you know?
Yes. You can never know until you try your chances. Your luck. You always have.
You seem like William is the kind of guy that would sleep with his friend,
I'm
with his girlfriend.
He's sounding more and more like that kind of person.
Not that, please. I'm just assuming realities of life. Yes, the realities of life are like that. Haven't you ever heard into your muyaye? Like, do you know that there are people that I've seen stories of people saying, I came to know my wife at the wedding of my friend.
Yes, those stories are there.
There, yeah, but
So, please, temubagoba, keep them near.
so you might just flip and go to the other one.
Yes. Ayinza okubanga yewu. Yes. So, temubagobera wala temubejjako nnyo.
Actually nze kyendo
Temulina okwejjako. Those that are officially married, please stay away from them.
There's married
Yes.
women.
If your friend is married, don't even text the wife. Don't. Even though his wife sends you a message, tell your friend, your wife has sent me a message. Yes.
Okay.
Because ekyo kiba kigenze on another level. Neba chabino girlfriend what simanyi cohabiting, that's simanyi we are still going on food appointments, that crap. I will try your luck. No problem.
Nanze Uncle Francis, me I believe these girlfriends are the one who drives us to sleep with their friends.
How?
Ask me how. Because man, most of the girls girlfriend bwawe omukolera akantu akalungi, like oyo ogenda n'oyinza omutwala cadet, you buy her lunch, she go and tells her friends, man, you know what, my boyfriend has bought me a lunch, he has given me money. You're telling someone who has a CBD chapati. Shegede. Eh? So that your friend will be like, man, Segeza gundi wono boyfriend way is a good guy. He has money, he cares.
I've seen that happen before, that's true.
My
It's
friend,
the same thing with
my boyfriend is good in bed.
sex. Yeah, I was going to talk
So our
about that.
girlfriend, you
And then
should
they
stop
plan
judging your
and
friends
take-
betwakolera ebirungi, please.
Women talk about everything. I think it comes to
Roll eyes.
what?
What he just said.
What did you say?
Here, don't tell people
Yeah.
that we're good in bed, please.
Yeah, don't tell your
Yeah, you're not
friends,
supposed to
like,
tell them. I think
After
it's-
judging her,
but
she
William,
will
you know
call
that
me.
thing is very
I'll be
weird.
like,
eh? if you told me that your girlfriend is good in bed, much as I may not attempt, but every time I look at her, I was like,
Yeah, you imagine. You imagine. True.
Sorry.
That's why I always tell you guys, sex is not supposed to be
These girls, they even
discussed.
share our nudes. I'm serious. Some girls.
That is a reach.
Like serious,
No
some
one does
girls.
that.
Abakola bubi pavo.
No one does that.
I swear to
Naga
God.
Pito Pavo Mulaba.
No one does that.
I don't think so. That's a lie. But I swear,
Respect. It's about
the
respect.
moment you tell me that your girl is good in bed, the day you see, I will first start laughing, and then after that, just begin my wild imaginations.
Yeah.
And for the girls, I mean, they want. If you really give detail about the guy, they will get interested in the guy,
Yeah.
and likely they will
Find
have.
means to try and
Yeah,
get
and-
him.
Yeah.
That's true. That happens. I've
So-
seen that happen.
Has it happened to you before?
No, to a friend of mine. The chick thought that my friend's boyfriend was the one. No, this was in Campus. Was the one financing all her things in Campus, buying her the TV, the fridge, the what, and all that stuff. So she thought that the boy was coming from like a wealthy family. Yet she herself was the one that was doing all that for herself, for her room,
And
taking
lying
care-
that it is the boyfriend.
yeah, to
lying.
give the boyfriend credit. Those things of, oh, my boyfriend takes care of me, what. So the chick thought that this is actually the truth, got with the guy, had a baby actually. She actually locked the guy with the baby, only to find out that things are not as they seem.
The guy is broke.
It was sad.
And after mbw abasajja babi.
You see?
Please,
They're the one that make us to be dogs.
please.
Yes, and another thing they commonly
Can even
do.
hit you.
I call you for a food appointment.
Then you come with your friends.
Yes, and you expect me not to try my luck. I've called you, I've invited you.
How would you come with your friends to for a date? What's wrong with you?
William ayogedde ekintu. That thing happened to me once. I called my girlfriend nga namwe emitwalo gyange gitya ebiri manyi tugenda kulyako emmere yaffe bulungi nali mbaze kanaana tugenda lyaka kanaana zikasoda tubeerawo babiri ngenda olabaze ne friend we. Me what I did, I ordered for 2 plates. Emu nenjigamba ne bagiwa mukwano gwe and another plate nze nenjirya. So she was there sitting like Nganze, they are not bringing my food. I was like, your friend is eating your food. So I called you to come one. You come with the friend. So my budget was to buy 2 plates.
So you bought for the friend and left your
Yeah, I
girlfriend?
bought for the friend. We started with the friend.
I'd
we
rather
ate.
buy for the girl and not buy for the
No,
friend.
I bought for the friend.
Kano kasajja katuju.
No, mutuufu nnyo.
I bought for the
Gwe
friend.
kyogamba ewammwe ewaka osobola okulya ng'omugenyi talidde.
Batukuzale tulya ku bagenyi mmere.
In this case, your friend is the visitor. You, I know you. You eat another day.
Even transport, I gave even
That is a
the
smart
friend
move.
transport.
I have no problem
Which
with it.
transport? That's when I can put my hand
It
on it.
doesn't give transport.
I paid no.
I
I
can put my hand on it that you did it.
Kai.
So guys, another bro code. This is just a question, eh? Like,
Yeah.
William, if you vibed AJ, and then you failed to succeed,
And I fail.
yeah,
Okay.
am I allowed to go for her? No, your friend.
And we are friends.
Yes.
And I fail.
Yeah.
Of course, me, I have no problem with
Free
that.
ticket.
Me, I have no
ticket.
problem with that.
AJ, would you?
Because me as a
If it was
friend,
vice versa,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind as well.
because me as a friend, I have to wish my friend good.
How would it look like? Like, I mean, you refuse the guy and then your friend came and accepted.
Unless you as friends you're not open-minded. Nze nina kimu, I have that one thing nti ekintu bwe kiba kinnemye okulya mukwano gwange kaakirye.
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Nange went to
Won't you,
win.
won't you
That's
be
me.
making moves later on?
Those will be your insecurities. That's your issue.
Yes, but already kinnemye omanyi.
I think it shouldn't be allowed.
Sometimes you have to accept
Why?
failure in certain things.
Yeah, you accept failure, but you
But
leave
you
that
failed?
place like that.
Ekintu n'okita muno n'agenda
But
n'anyomya.
guys, learn to wish good things for your friends. Like, n'omukazi akuleme kkiriza ogamba
No,
nemi.
I'm not saying-
By the way, I like
Cause
it.
like
Eh?
like
Ne-
Pavo has a common behavior. When you're in a bar, you can move around and it brings him and agamba kino no kikusanga ochegera without you telling him that I like that woman.
Okay, I
Ochegera. So that is also, this is a positive bro code on Jagaliza.
Yeah, but I remember that thing happened to me when I was still at campus. I was home. You see that policy of why you report 2 weeks before. So me, I stayed home for 3 weeks. So my friend, we had moved into a new hostel, and there was a new chick in the hostel. So he sent me the pictures. There's this chakale here. I'm trying to, I was like, that's good. So when I went, for him he tried and it didn't work. But I went. It just took me 1 week, and I had the girl. Bro, from that time the guy stopped talking to me. And up to today, every time we talk, he says, "Man, once he's back home, cause." So I'm like, I don't think it's right.
Him saying wamubako mukazi.
He felt bad.
He shouldn't have taken it to the level of not talking or breaking a friendship or anything. That wasn't that serious.
To him, that is his wife. That was his girl.
But they
He
had
had no
already
luck.
chased him. He had failed.
Yeah, if you try.
Man, guys, if they chase you, accept, move on.
If you go to get an admission,
For once, we were
you
the same
apply
page.
at UCU. You apply at UCU and they don't give you a place. Can you say that they expelled you?
No.
You see? So your friend didn't succeed. So you cannot say you snatched.
Yep. Same view.
So, oyo atuleke mutumire.
Benjamin.
Benja bambi Benja wegumye
Benjamin.
bibawa
That was
abasajja
very nice.
bakkiriza we are men.
Guys,
Women.
6 stupid questions women ask men. Do you agree that there are stupid questions you guys ask us?
Many.
I don't know. You tell me.
I have the first one.
Tell me which ones these are.
After sex, she will be like, but what are we? I hate that question.
What's wrong with trying to find out where we are in the relationship?
Why do you wait us to have sex and you ask?
How you?
Define. There's a reason why it's always a question in your exams. Define what this is. Everything needs definition.
And they hate, women at that point, they hate being honest because you tell like, you're nothing. Then she's
Hey,
she's like,
and I walk away.
are you serious? You're nothing. After all this.
After using me.
So you just want?
No, that's
sex?
not using. You accept it.
Yes.
So what do you always answer? Like when she says, what are we?
What are we? I just go pick my glass. I drink my water.
Just that.
Yes. I have
Wow,
water.
heartbreaker.
I'm not. But how can you ask such in that situation?
Is it after or when you're there? When you're there.
When we are done, and immediately,
There she's back to her senses.
what are we?
Ah,
What are we? We are
good to
brothers
ask for
and
definition.
sisters.
It's good to ask for
So you've ever asked that question?
No, not after.
You asked
I
when?
don't. I haven't.
You asked before?
Yeah.
Hey,
Where is this
Jorimba.
leading?
Hey, Jen.
Jorimba.
Where is this leading to?
Most
Be
women
open.
ask that
Are
question.
we going to be
Hey, Jen, be
friends for
open.
benefits? Are we going to be
Right?
back buddies?
Be
Are we
open.
going to be in a relationship?
Right?
Kinda of a face forensic. Your face, you've ever asked such
that question? And
No.
that is after.
Yes.
Not after.
Even your
Immediately after, no. I
even
have
your
not.
tone sounds
I have
like
I
Why
have
do women
not.
ask that question?
How?
Why?
Why? Because, like I said, you just want to know where you are in the
So,
relationship, in what it is
if-
that
if-
is going on. Are we entangled? Are we in a situationship? Are we just
I feel
seeing
like
where
women.
it's going?
I feel like
need to know.
women ask that question because after the sex, they have now realized either the guy is too good or the sex was very good, and they now feel like they want to keep the guy, and they want to be sure if they can keep the guy.
Once they've already had the sex.
Yes, because apparently sex really to women is like hits them different, like different from how it hits men. I don't know about you.
No.
For you, it's just when you hit it and you don't stay, it is okay.
No, that's why I'm saying ask before.
So that you know where you stand. Eh? Hey, I like AJ's vibe. the guy tells you,
You don't just go.
Friends for
AJ.
benefit.
AJ is confidently feeding you with lies.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm surprised you're buying into her.
I mean,
Hey, you're confident.
anyway, another question women ask for me is, women, they be like, does this dress make me look fat?
That's a stupid question.
It's a stupid question. And you know very well they are fat.
But you're fat. You're already fat.
Your answer should automatically be no. Do not even think
Why
about
should I
it.
lie?
Do not even think about it. Say you look like an angel. You look like beauty defined.
Tell you, man.
When you're like a sack.
Do you want the quarrels? Let me ask that. Do you want the quarrels?
So do you also want me to lie?
No, don't lie. But
That's AJ, what I think about.
it's not lying if you're telling me I look.
And that is the mentality of majority women. A woman can ask you something when she knows the answer, but she wants you to flip and say otherwise.
In her favor.
Yes,
Know
in
the
her favor.
script. At that moment, you're supposed to just know the script. I'm not asking you to tell me the truth. If I know myself, I'm okay looking fat or funny. Just sweeten, sugarcoat, okay. That moment, I need a white lie.
Do you know?
Don't tell me.
Do you know?
later
Do you know how it feels to some of us to lie about something that is seen?
Universally
Yes,
understood, black and white.
Do you know how
You
hard
put
it
me
is?
aside the next day or something, and you say, "Babe, you know what? I think you should lose the weight." Not in that moment where I'm asking you if my dress is looking good or making me look fat. I think that's the best way to handle it.
So that means
After that, you say, "Men are liars."
actually that reminds me of an
It's all
argument.
about communication.
You know,
See, you people don't like communication.
We do.
When we say "what are we," you already want to jump off the building.
It reminds me of a conversation that there's a famous American a musician, I forget his name, was having a conversation with a woman, and the guy said, I would not lie to you if I love you. But the woman said, actually, you would lie to me if you love me, because if you're going out to club to meet a certain Christian, you have to lie to me if you love me, because you care about how I will feel out after that. But if you don't love me, you're going to tell me that I'm going to meet another woman outside. So it's what I was talking about last time. We said that men lie to protect women, to protect the feelings of the women they love, and we only lie to women we love.
What?
If we don't love you,
And our guest that time disagreed.
yes, the
And
woman.
now this one is
as
supporting
yes.
that we should lie. You see?
If I'm going out
You can't get
with
this
other
life
people,
shit right.
She's a need.
as I said, women are just an enigma. They are hard to understand. Much together. So from now on, lie to your woman, man. If you love her, tell her, baby, you look beautiful. Another stupid question, they'll be like, am I more beautiful than that woman across there? I mean, is that woman more beautiful than I? You'll be like,
You've reminded me.
let's move to the next
You've
question.
reminded me. I had a very short girl. Am I too short? I just said that. Don't you have other things to do? Keep yourself busy. Stop.
I feel like women are the most complicated creatures on this planet. You want us to do this, you don't want us to do this, you want that. So, meaning lies and not lies. You have to lie and still not lie for you to keep a relationship. These issues of being honest all the time don't work.
Yeah, but can we also
That's it.
Can we also pose the same question? AJ, what stupid questions?
Do men lie? Do men ask?
What stupid questions do men ask?
Yes.
Now me, if you ask me that, it's automatically going into money.
Yeah.
No. When you anyway, I don't know. Like, you can't just. Let me see. Do you need money? That's the universal question. Yet you know that you should. We will always be needing that money.
Hey, you always need money. Whose money? But we shall fight on this. So you guys are entitled even.
And yet you know.
And yet you know I always
No,
need money.
not always. Okay, but I'm not saying a lot of money should be.
AJ, whatever you're saying, you're representing millions of women out there.
Yeah.
So
No, that's what I'm saying.
whatever you're saying,
I don't.
we are taking it as you're a representative.
Yes. Of the rest of the women.
Yes.
Okay.
So, do they also have the same? That
Alright.
why would you ask me?
Listen, let me read for you this comment, and then you'll understand that the money, actually, your money belongs to your woman. I mean, your money belongs to your woman, actually. You see what this woman said after you said last time that you did not, when a woman comes to your place, she has to be respectful, not to touch and hold things around and clutter around the house. And
Yeah.
we got a response from a woman. She said, she is a woman. A good home is made by a woman, not by a man. If you want privacy as a man, forget about getting married because we own you plus your everything. But you don't have to check our stuff. That is bad behavior and disrespectful. So, me, I want more about the part of we own you and everything. So, once you decide to get into a relationship with a woman, she owns you and your everything, including your money. But they don't have to say it. They expect us to understand it
Universal language.
I feel sorry for the man dating this sister of mine here that said that.
Why?
That entitlement.
But women are entitled naturally, right?
Very good.
You're just laughing.
That is the type of woman that can sniff you every time you come.
No. She might be a daughter to a witch doctor.
I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness. You've gone
That's-
too far.
As if, have you showered? On
Tie
your
chimuwaga.
way back here? Have you did this? Those are the kind of women. That entitlement is over.
Yes, she came from a wrong way. That part of, but you don't have to check our stuff that is bad behavior and disrespectful. Actually, all of it. Actually, that last paragraph, yeah. I just don't, I don't agree with her way of thinking.
What she says, but you don't have to check. So for you, okay with women?
Like I said earlier, yes, that'd be okay. No, not okay with women to being owning
men.
the man. No, that checking part. That's the part that I had told you. I don't mind. Let it be both ways, but not checking phones. I will not
Checking
check
what? Checking
phones.
what? Be
Phones. I
specific.
don't check phones. That one you're looking for crime. Do not do that.
But the other things I can check.
It's not called checking. What if you're doing laundry and you have two empty pockets, or I ask him to bring me something from my bag? It should be okay for him to check my things and okay for me to check his things.
Which things?
Papa
Not
missed the
phones.
conversation. But your argument is actually a very, it's the list of opinions that I hear from women. Most women will tell you it's disrespectful to check their bags, like to run your hand through her bag. As a man,
As in, don't do it like you're looking for something bad. If you're doing it just to find some, as in general things, not that you're looking for something bad, like there is something bad, a reason that you're looking inside, that's wrong. But if it's for, let me get her ID, her words, that's okay, that's fine.
okay. But this woman is bad mannered.
She's bad mannered. She's not okay.
Paula, you're bad mannered.
But another thing I want to ask, I don't know if you know, women usually move with bags, but those bags, no, she can't pull out money to pay bills, she can't pay her own border. What is always in those bags?
Everything.
Like what?
It's a toolbox.
It's a secret.
And I'm told those
We have everything.
Those bags
Just know we
carry a
have
lot of that. A lot of that.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Is there any other stupid question you want us to? So for it only money, nothing more.
I don't have anything else off the top of my head now.
nenze waliwo abawala some stupid question they always ask us in the morning nga yasuzewe nakubuuza mbu do you have a girlfriend? Can I wear your shirt and I go with it? I leave my clothes.
You're dating people that don't have clothes.
Ajja nengoeze. She comes with her clothes. Naye watuuka in the morning ayagala ayambala ezaaleka ezize.
I mean, it's your house.
You are in my house and you're asking me, do you have a girlfriend?
But
Oh, no. Girlfriend, no. I thought you were talking about
I
clothes.
already see with tall women. How do you clothes?
So you're mumpi oli kubakazi bawanvu. It's your horrible.
Bazambala batya anyway abakazi bambala size zonna kasobola okufuuka babuyita batya
Crop top.
yes
As long as it's elastic.
anyway ekyengo ekyo pava akyogeddeko kaziba bengoye omukazi bw'asanga akantu kewaka like a nice t-shirt a nice jumper so bw'aba agenda apakira confidently
Your clothes.
nagamba yes I'm taking this nomugamba nnyabo ate nze mutima mbula omugamba kati banno banaasangawo ki.
You're dating women that don't have clothes. For me, no woman has ever taken my clothes away.
Maybe you date young ones
No.
or maybe you
I'm not-
date young ones.
No. I'm not even mean. You can do whatever you want, but they don't take them. But maybe I'm small because me, I'm into people that are bigger.
Times two.
No, like her size. So my clothes are small.
But they can't fit her. We try it here.
She knows AJ. Can this fit
It
you?
can't fit.
Yeah, it can't.
Why?
Can't fit.
Has a stomach.
Byewonya.
Bye then.
That was a
I
joke.
take my leave. Peace.
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Of course, you do have a stomach. Where is it? That was a joke. Women hate that thing of saying they have a stomach. Eh?
But Uncle Francis, wali abasajja bakebera wallet z'abakazi n'essimu zaabwe like now the man sits
Don't.
down and starts checking a woman's
That
phone.
is stupid. It's meant from Masaka that do those things.
Even Nini last week when Inwaji came out and it was like she can, even if you can be broke, she can get married
The guy is
to a broke man, but as long as you don't check her phone. Ninga omukazi watuka okwewera like what's in the women's phone yawe kyebagala.
You know, let me tell you, Pavel. No woman belongs. There's no such thing as AJ is mine or AJ is yours or what. The moment AJ steps out of your house, there are like 100 men that want AJ. And for some reason, AJ, because
She becomes a Ugandan citizen.
Ishtegeda, it's not because that it's not that because AJ has a guy, she will not give out her number sometimes, right? You've given out your number even you're dating, right? So this guy will keep hitting on her, but just out of respect, she will say no to the guys, but keep talking to them. So if you find some guys that are really insecure, and they go through the phone, then they find a conversation with maybe a one William or what, the relationship would end. So when women keep their phones, it's just for our own good.
But I
Like-
think
Can you marry
Go
money
around.
for money?
Can what?
Can you get married for money for money? Like you just go William as man and be like, man, let me just settle with
At
you.
this point
When
in
you
this
don't love
economy, maybe.
You get married. That's what it goes back to what I told last time that women marry to who they find
they find.
is available at the time.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? It's the men that do that. We marry
Men.
who we
Men
love.
will
who
only
we
do
want.
that when it comes to sex.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
It's
we
a
only
lie.
do that when it comes to sex.
There, no.
I'm telling you. Do you know
We
why?
hit who we find.
Do you know why it is
but
easy
when
for a
it
man?
time to marry, we marry who we want.
Yes.
Actually, we are lucky you are here.
No way.
Do you still have love like women of this generation? Do you still have love like it'd be like let me sit with Francis?
She has love for
He
money.
has no money.
But the microphone
Oh,
is
you just go and marry that. You get married to that person.
We marry for love.
Huh?
We marry who we want, we marry who we love. You people marry who you find.
AJ, no. Do you know why it is like? Maybe you guys used to marry who you wanted way back, but now dynamics have changed. There's money involved.
Yes.
AJ, let me.
You can go
very
for a
sure-
50-year-old
No,
because
okay,
of
that is
money.
too much. That is too much.
I'm telling you.
You can go
I
for
can't.
50-year-old.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, that
Please.
is too much. But I'm very sure that if you found right now, if you're faced with two guys, one that has money, you don't know him much, but you know he's presentable. He looks a good guy. He has a car. He has a house, and then there will come another guy on the side. Does not have money. He's still struggling career. Chances are high that you go with this guy. If you're told to choose, you'll go with a guy that has what?
And then if you flip the script on
Even before
you,
this economy, you'd still go,
Yes.
yeah.
That's the
You
truth.
remember DJ Roger?
Oh, good.
What has
What
DJ
has
Roger done?
DJ Roger done
this
for
time?
us? You're going to give the man hiccups.
No, AJ, you're saying.
What was I saying now?
Papa's already confused there.
I even don't know what. You're talking, okay,
No,
you said
we
that
are talking
flip,
about-
flip the
Yes. If
guy isn't
let's see.
divergent.
No, I was saying flip the script to women now. What is it that you? Okay, you're saying you marry who you
we
want.
want. Yeah.
Which women is it that you would look for? Which women is it that you would rather? I don't know. I don't know how to flip that script to
Okay.
now
which
on your
woman would the
end.
man want to marry?
Yes.
Like in terms of quality,
Yes.
the qualities of women that men would we would want to marry. I think it differs from every man, but me, I would not marry a woman that has not gone to school. Yeah, she has not gone to school, and me, I like a smart woman
So
because a smart woman can. Sometimes I just want to. Have you ever gone out with a woman?
I'm trying to picture two women of the qualities that you're saying on which one you would go to, but it's not coming out. But okay, continue.
Let me see. Let me give you sometimes I just want to go out with a woman for a coffee date or what, just to talk. Like, just having a conversation in the building. Then a woman that has some money also is good. You have some money,
That's important.
Yeah. But me first.
and then peace of mind, understanding, and freestyle.
You first, meaning you wouldn't want to date a woman who is having some money more than you.
No, I thought she was done.
And also a woman that she has to
That's
have. She has to be a little bit outgoing. A woman that can drink some. That can get lit. That's it.
Personally, first,
Your problem.
first, I can't marry a short woman.
Oh my god.
What is the first?
I think the short women you dated have done a number.
Trouble. I can't go for a short
They've
woman.
done a number on you.
I can't go for a jobless woman. Okay? Those are my two main concerns. Ebisigadde so fafaagana.
So anyway, is your question.
I felt raped.
William mugambe jobless omusanga omwana nga amaze osoma, she's a graduate, she has no job. You can't.
Asooka omulimu. Kyokka anoonya omulimu. Fenga batugoba nti tetulina ssente naye asooka azinoonya.
So ne William yeetunda.
Tetunda naye naawe janguko ne ku ssente fenga batugoba kati wa.
Naye William abakazi abampi bamuyisa we by the way. William yakwana omukazi omumpi n'akye. The woman checked my phone and
Reverse is true.
but let me just read this story. William once dated a short woman. That short woman, she was my friend. So one day, man, I was sleeping. She checked my phone, my conversation and William. You know, when you've been talking about that kachik, like, so the previous day we talked about that kachik. So the following day I came back home, I slept. She checked my phone. she screened all our conversation and William. You know what we told me and William said long things for like a year. She sent them to William. Among other messages, I think our conversation, there were things like, man, that short woman, William was telling me, I don't like her, I just wanted, you get it and learn. Oh, man. The woman checked my phone. She couldn't send the messages. William was like, just waking up in the morning and be like, your phone. So the woman is there. She's in the seat. They are looking at me, annoyed. I was like, what happening here?
Let AJ deal with you.
What's wrong with this short woman? Is that what you were saying? What is the point? The point?
So the point is, I also can't date a short woman. So from that moment, I got tired of short women. I just see them and be like, nah, they are trouble. They are trouble.
Pavo is always a crazy diversion. So, all right, AJ, thanks for coming around. That was a vibe.
Thank you for having me.
Will you come back next time?
We'll see.
We'll see, eh? Okay.
Thank you for the drink.
Water. We've been pleading with AJ to come and pleading for her.
Which water? Man, be specific.
Guy, stop imagining new things. So AJ, guys, that was it we had for this episode. We hope you guys like what we've discussed. Comment below and tell us what you think we can do better. And also, by the way, thank you for the TikTok. Our TikTok is up there. Thanks for the followers on TikTok and the comments. And also follow us on Facebook, On The Board Podcast, YouTube, On The Board, TikTok, On The Board, Instagram, On The Board. So that's it, AJ.
Yeah.
Okomawodi. Tamani. Alright, thanks for coming, representing the clan. This is William on the beat, AJ on the beat, Pav on the beat, Francis.
Do you have a date tonight?
See you guys.
No. Huh? Peace out.
Yo, shout out that man. We like you, love you, man. Thank you for viewing us. We the best we call.